Thank you for coming in today, Sarah. It's nice to meet you, and thank you for signing a waiver to do this video presentation and filling out all your paperwork and signing your HIPAA form. So what brings you in to see me today?
I've been having a lot of depression lately.
Okay, can you describe what you're calling depression?
I cry a lot and I can't concentrate, and I've had to call into work because I couldn't even concentrate and no really reason to get out of bed to go to work.
So is there anything that precipitated this depression?
Well, I'm the only provider in my household, and it's been like that for a really long time because I come from a background where I just don't have the good role models in my family. Both of my parents are disabled, and I don't have anybody that I can kind of look up to provide guidance. Had a lot of mentors and tutors in my schools when I was growing up, but you know, they can only do so much. I just feel like I don't have a whole lot of support at home.
So do you have any support?
There's a manager that I have at work that I feel like I can talk to, and some people from my church. They come over a lot because we don't have a lot of food, because we're very poor and live out in the country, and it's hard for us to, you know, to have transportation to get back and forth, to get food, and of course the money, things. So that's why it's so very important for me to actually go to work.
Okay, so is there anything that's prohibiting you from going to work besides the depression?
Well, I have my, excuse me, I have my own car, but sometimes gas money's tight. But it really does seem to be becoming more of a harder thing to cope with and do. I've tried things to cope with it, like you know, deep breathing and relaxation, kind of some of the things I've seen on TV at friends' houses and things, because we don't even have a TV.
So it sounds like what you're saying to me is that you are finding yourself depressed because you have the load of your family, that you are the sole provider. So there's a lot of things that stress you out for that is when times get hard and you don't have gas money and you don't have a lot of support to help you out.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's when the crying gets worse, and you know, just kind of the feelings of hopelessness. And it's been like this, like I said, practically all my life. It just seems to be getting worse because, of course, the demands just even live in today's society. We have to, you know, you have to work. And so even though I have a low-paying job, and I work 40 plus hours a week, so I don't, even just this little problem with the depression that I'm experiencing makes where I can't concentrate, you know, it's really getting to me.
So you talked about doing some coping mechanisms, some deep breathing. Is there any other treatments that you've sought?
No, this is the first time I've went and got some help because it's getting so bad. I always worry about not having enough, you know, I don't have any good insurance, and I worry about, you know, the ability to pay for the visits, but I've never really seen a counselor or had any medicines for the depression, no.
Okay, so in our facility, we have some case managers that can help you, you know, look into some resources to help you with, you know, gas and possibly food resources. We also have some therapists that can help you, you know, talk about what you need to talk about. And if you're considering medication, that's where I can come in. I could help with something like that. That would be something you want to consider?
I think so. I think so. Anything that can help me be more productive, where I can, you know, go to work and be the happy, chipper person that can concentrate and perform my job, to be able to bring the money home, that anything would help. I would like to talk to somebody too, because like I said before, my family really doesn't understand, you know, things like depression, and it's really hard. I don't know if it's a family thing or a cultural thing or what it is. It's just they don't really understand depression and mental illness and the ability and the ways that different people can go about getting help. But since I'm an adult, you know, I feel like I make my own decisions to be able to try to go and seek that out and get some help.
Well, you've come to the right place. It sounds like you've made some really good choices. And we can talk more about possibly some medications that could help if that's what you want to consider. But I do want you to take time to think about that. And we'll meet again and discuss how your problem is going next week. And then we'll talk about doing some medications then. Would
That sounds good. Give me a little bit of time to think about it.
Okay.
And I'll probably need a work note for today.
Oh, that would be great. I can handle that for you. So it's nice to meet you, Sarah.
Thank you so much for taking your time
We'll make
with
you,
me.
make you
I think we
appointment.
can figure it out. I appreciate your time.